All right, man. Black and mild moment.
Black and mild moment.
Black and mild moments. Yes, indeed, man.
All right. So, if unless we all been living under a rock, man, we all heard the boy XXXTentacion got killed. Tentacion got killed. R.I.P.
Right here, I'm saying. For those who don't know, we are in Broward.
Yeah,
we are from Broward. We rep Broward, and Wade got killed that night. That we trying to take points for it, but it's like literally like right up the street from where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Just to give you our perspective of how it feels. You know what I'm saying? And being in the mix of it, in a sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
yeah, man. So apparently they said it was supposedly like a robbery or something like that. It's still kind of sketchy. They don't know exactly what's going on.
Right.
Supposedly he went to a motorcycle spot.
Yeah, man. Riva Motorsports. So and like I said, it's in Deerfield. Riva Motorsports. That's like, it's a premier spot. So it's not like it's not he wasn't in no rundown ass area. You know what I mean? He was in a premier spot. Where that took place. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, the details still coming out. Supposedly 2 dudes jumped out on him, shot him, took his Louis bag. Supposedly the bag had money on it. Dude was wearing red masks, hopped in a black something and peeled off. The crazy thing about this whole situation is that one thing that kind of disturbed me. Yeah. And I don't know why it disturbed me, because I hadn't seen we know what kind of generation we live in. Yeah, we live in the internet world right now. We done seen all kind of crazy shit on the internet. But I just don't understand how you could just see somebody get shot and then pull out your phone and record and like, yo, damn this nigga. Damn, yo, they just murked this nigga. And you like the nigga sitting there fucking clenched fist. Yeah. Slumped over in the car. Like I feel like that was fucked up on a lot of different levels, man. And like I said, I don't know why. I don't know.
It's like I was saying about you know what I mean, getting caught looking, man. Yeah. Sometimes it's just as fucked up to look at it though. Even though we know what it is, like yo, we still click.
Well, the thing is that when it first happened, it said like I saw the headline. It said he got shot and he ain't got no pulse. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, and it was like, oh, they got video. And I'm thinking like they had video of the actual shooting of, you know what I'm saying, maybe surveillance or some shit went down. But some fucking random dude is there while this nigga slumped over in the car recording him dead in the car. Oh, shit, and straight Snapchat that shit, bro.
Oh, shit, this nigga dead. Oh,
yeah. Like, yo, they shot that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like... Like nigga, the only thing that was left for him to turn around and put the fucking camera on himself, like
selfie with this nigga. Oh man,
no man, but
yeah, man, the world is becoming more and more insensitive, man. Yeah. Shit, man, it's hard, but I'm a part of some of those insensitive things. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I mean, we had our share of I guess Tentacion disses. Yeah, not that we don't know the nigga like that. Nah. We heard of some of his antics and we spoke on it a couple different times on the podcast. Yeah. And I even said to myself or said to the audience like, yo, man, somebody need to punch that nigga in his face for the kind of shit that he was doing or whatever. Wilding out. Yeah. But I ain't never. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't wish death upon nobody. Yeah.
You never do. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't bring my mind around to wishing death upon anyone. Yeah. You know, but I mean, like, to be real though, it's like I did not want to see this happen. I did not want to see anyone lose their life. But for a while I've been saying like I feel like this generation needs a sacrifice. Somebody's gonna have to pay the cost for the rest of them to wake up to see what you know what I'm saying they're doing and how it's affecting the social environment and what kind of social climate we're creating where motherfuckers could think it's okay to just go ahead and record somebody while they slumped over, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know what I mean, or you know what I'm saying, broadcasting your everyday bullshit, gaining fame off of it, you know what I'm saying? And the irony in it all, you know what I'm saying, you're dead, the moment you're dying is a part of that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like and I feel like, yo, some sacrifice. I'm not saying I want to see somebody die, but I feel like the generation needed a sacrifice, man. Yeah. Like to see somebody like, yo, look, man, there is consequences to certain actions. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is cool, man. You can't. You know what I mean, like we saying, like couple episodes ago, whatever. Like, the world doesn't know your intent. And you right now you see people going online, they saying, oh man, he was changing his life, he was doing this and that, you know what I'm saying,
for the last 5-6 months. For the last
5-6 months. But you know what, man, in everybody else's mind, the perception is reality, and with the perception that they seen of this gentleman hasn't been so pleasant. And you can't, you know what I'm saying, like, you should respect that somebody died, and just, you know what I mean, better off not saying nothing. But you know what I'm saying, I kind of get why some people are just like, yo man, what, why y'all RIPing like everybody's really sad? Like, bro, nah, not everybody's sad.
And I feel that, and my thing is the judgment. And I judge people. We judge people. We judge people on this podcast.
Right,
so I'm not sitting here trying to make it seem like I'm some kind of saint and I don't never do this and I don't never do that. But I guess it's a little touchy when somebody dies. You know what I mean? Right. It's a little touchy. Like, okay, we could judge you while you alive. Yeah, that bitch fat. That nigga ugly. Whatever. Fuck your bitch. Whatever the case is that people do. But in this case, it's just like, this nigga just died. Yeah. He's a brother to somebody, maybe. Yeah. He's definitely a son. He got a mom and a pop somewhere. Yeah. And he got family, cousins and shit. And it's people out there that's really, really mourning this dude's death. So to them, it's just, what's his name? Jase or whatever. So to them, it's just Jase. Yeah. Like, it's not XXX, the entertainer or whatever. It's my son. It's, you know what I mean? So my thing is for us as a human being just to be able to be respectful for that aspect of it. You might not have liked the shit that he did while he was alive. And shit like that. But for me to go online, like, some people is actually going online hard. Like, it's this super redneck ass fucking page that's on Facebook called American Badass or some shit like that. And they picked it up, and motherfuckers is just going ham on them. Like, yo, this piece of shit. He beat his pregnant girlfriend, and he deserved to die. And more oxygen for me. And like, niggas is just going ham.
Those are still some far extremes for people to go. But I feel like well, I mean, this is my assumption, but I feel like what most people are maybe trying to say is that we got celebrities and everybody out there trying to tell us
how good of a person
he is. And me amongst those are trying to say, like, bro, I didn't see that. Yeah. And I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying. I'm just saying perception is reality, and what he was displaying was of such. And I'm saying I did not want to see him die. Yeah. My condolences goes out to his family and everything like that. But people are putting it on like I'm supposed to be mourning like a hip hop icon that passed away, and I'm like, yo, I'm not looking forward to a tribute song. I'm sorry.
I hear you.
I hear you. What I'm saying. I'm not.
With that being said, a lot of his fans, and of course his last album came out. It was #1 on Billboard. He seemed to be a really, really popular dude. Yeah, more than I thought that he was. Right. You know what I'm saying? I remember him coming out. I was like, yo, this nigga, he was in fucking jail. And he made this song, and then he claimed that Drake stole his fucking flow. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he's popping after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I guess, to be honest with you, I've probably heard like 2 songs from this dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not out here listening to his albums. I'm not here to critique him and say he wasn't an influence or whatever. But it's a lot of people out here that's really, really saying that this dude influenced them. Talking about like depression. I guess he was like bipolar and shit like that. Yeah. So he had songs about depression, about killing himself and wanting to live, and shit like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a fan of his, so I don't know. But how do we feel about him supposedly being an icon? Because if we think about it, and I'm not comparing the two, when Biggie died, he only had 2 albums. Yeah. This dude only got 2 albums, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, a couple mixtapes or whatever, but I think he has 2 official albums out. Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? Nigga dead now at 20 years old. Yeah. So are we downplaying his importance in hip hop?
I guess we are, because I mean, like, it's just, well, I'm not saying I am. It's just his music, or you know what I'm saying, his lane just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So I never,
and I agree with you on that.
I never paid attention to it. You know,
me neither. Me neither.
I didn't know how to pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to insult anybody for who does. And I'm just saying personally for me, is I'm saying like, if I'm looking at the impact of hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really, because I never paid attention because, you know what I mean? Like, I guess it's hard, man. But, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, man, like, Killer Mike said on, I forgot what track it was on Run the Jewels 3. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, when him, like, LP was rapping the first verse about, you know what I'm saying, one of his loved ones being on the deathbed, and, you know what I'm saying, how he felt about it, you know what I'm saying, before the man passed away. And then Killer Mike first came on, and Killer Mike was just talking about, I guess, his homie or his cousin or whatever, and one of the lines he said was like, you know what I'm saying, he's really asking for forgiveness for the killers, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, hopefully that person finds a new way to live life, and you know what I mean, hopefully in memories of my homie, his life didn't mean nothing, meant more than a nigga that died over a chain. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it like, yo, man, somebody killed this man for his belongings. Yeah. Like, yo, that's rough, man. That's nobody should be going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, got killed over his belongings. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy that somebody would want to steal somebody's shit and take it a step further and kill them over their belongings. Like, that's the part that hurts me the most, man. That there's people like this roaming the streets. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean, it could victimize somebody over their belongings. You know what I'm saying? It's
rough, man. It's definitely rough. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some super duper fan of this dude. Yeah. Whatever. I hear about him, and pretty much all I heard was the antics, and I seen the videos and the this and the that. Yeah. So I wasn't a fan of his. You know what I mean? I seen a couple of memes or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, I chuckled at a couple of them. I was like, yo, these shits, y'all creative as fuck out there at the internet.
What, after he died, the memes?
Yeah. Wow. I seen a couple of them, and you know, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Yeah. I chuckled at a couple of them shits. Not saying that, you know, this nigga deserved to die or anything like that.
It just goes to where your perspective is, man. And it's just like I said, perception is reality sometimes. And the perception that I got from him is not. It didn't put me in a space where I feel like any kind of connection to him or any kind of remorse. You know what I'm saying, towards. I guess him on a personal level. Again, I don't want to see somebody die. Just on a personal level, there's nothing that I feel. It's just like anybody else.
For me, the only thing personal to it was, you know, young dude from the same place we from, same area that we from. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like, yo, man, ain't anybody could get touched.
Yeah, anybody.
You know what I mean? We not niggas. I know a lot of times, especially that age, niggas think they invincible. Yeah, you know, you can get touched, man. And I made a post about it recently, and I was Jamaicans got a saying, they just say walk good, man. So and what I interpret walk good meaning is, you know, treat others like how you want to be treated, respect other people. Right. You know what I'm saying? Put positive energy out in the world, and hopefully positive energy will come back. Right? To you. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but you know what I mean. It betters your chances. Yeah, that when you put that positive energy out, it's gonna come back to you.
Right.
Bro.
So and again, it sounds fucked up what I'm saying, and I know I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, people probably gonna kill me and shit, like not kill me literally, but kill me online for saying some of the shit that I'm saying. But it's just like, again, it's like what you're saying is like walk good. It's like, I could remember when I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying, 16, 17, 18, even all the way up until I was 22, man, I was a fucking knucklehead, bro. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if I had the limelight like this dude had, I'd probably be just as bad as this dude was, or the perception that he had. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to judge him, you know what I'm saying, for being a wild boy, but at the same time, man, like, there's a lot of wild boys right now. Yeah. And I feel like the wild boys is really running the entertainment industry right now. Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're getting all the attention. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, like, you got to fall back. You can't be that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look for everybody. Like, it's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I ain't want to say who, but you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I feel like, yo, something like this, hopefully, you know what I mean, people could look at this and say, you know what, man, like I seen Tekashi post, it was like, yo, I've been doing a lot of trolling.
Yeah.
I need to fall back. Like,
yeah,
yo, people need to look. You know what I'm saying? They need to look at this and be like, yo, man, let me fall back from the bullshit. I don't want to die over an image, man. That you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for entertainment.
And then on top of that, also we don't know the details.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A lot of people posting this video saying that he made this video just minutes before he died. But then I'm hearing that the video was made weeks or months ago. There's a lot of different stuff going on where he was talking about being an inspiration to the kids and he hope he inspire 5 million people in a positive way and blah 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 blah. So like I said, some people saying it was made the day he died and other people saying it was made whenever. I don't know. I'm not a fan of his, so I don't know when exactly the video was made.
Now, do we feel like this is going to be like a Tupac situation where it's like, yo, the killers is always going to be at large, or you feel like this is something that's going to get solved?
Because it was in broad daylight, I think that it's something that'll get solved. As many cameras as they have all over the city, all over the place, security cameras, dash cam, cell phone cam, whatever. I don't think that it's possible in today's age that you can get away with something this brazen and you can get away with something this brazen in broad daylight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, true. Like I said, condolences go out to his family, man. You know, it sucks to see a young life cut short. He ain't get a chance to right his wrongs before he died. It seemed like he was in the process of doing that. You know what I mean? I guess, like you said, it'll make people think twice. Young cats that's out here wild, and think about it, man. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, Black and Mild moment, man. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
to the boy XXX, man.
What's his real name again?
Jase. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know his last name.
R.I.P. to Jase, if we're pronouncing it right or wrong. R.I.P. to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, if you like that clip, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And go ahead and leave a comment. Become a part of this conversation.
Hit us with them thumbs up.
And remember, you're not here for the facts.
You're here for the opinions.
It's Bootleg Kid Podcast.
The realest.